Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is March 12th, 2022, Saturday morning, 11:30, and I am today in a really cute tiny little city called Studio City. Please, let's not get this confused with Universal City. Universal City is its own entity way back that way where Universal Studios Tour is. It is its own city. This is Studio City. This is a very lovely little city. I know because I used to live here. It seems like another lifetime ago. I used to live here actually back in 1998. And this is one of the greatest little places that I've ever lived in. I am on the corner of Ventura and Ranford right now. This is Ventura Place. This is Ventura Place, and Ranford. Down over here, we have the CBS Studios. Where they do a little bit of filming and some game shows over here. I know because I've attended some tapings over here. And I used to live literally a block away from the studios. So let's go look around. This place has certainly changed a bit. Pardon my voice, I am on the mend right now from being sick. I am trying to recuperate as quickly as possible before my surgery on Friday. Right here on Ventura Place, I don't know if they still do, but on Tuesdays, I want to say Tuesdays or Wednesdays, they used to close off the street right here, and we used to have the most awesome little farmers market back in the day. Like I said, this was back in '98. The Big Five is still here. You can walk down that way to go to the studios. All around here, wow, it's just, you know what, it's just as nice. It's like, here's the wash. This place would be nice and roaring after a good rainstorm. CBS Studios is right over there. Some new complexes, but the apartments here, wow, I remember that. I used to have a couple of friends that lived over there. And over here. These I don't know what the rental is now, but I'm certain that these went up. Those are always nice. Those are cute. This is a great area to live. Actually, this is a great starter area for any young couple. It's beautiful. There are some, oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful little homes over there. For any young couple that moves to Southern California, instead of going to Los Angeles, I would suggest Studio City. Again, I don't know what the market rate is for apartments here. Well, any more expensive than anywhere else. Must be at least definitely as much as Los Angeles, but I would prefer here. Not so much as hustle and bustle, but especially over here, there's a lot of conveniences. Great shopping, great eateries. I haven't taken a look, but I can still imagine that it's got to be the most awesome place. Now these are new. Oh my goodness, they tore down a complete apartment, and I think even my friend's old house. Wow. I don't like them. Let's see. Hopefully my old apartment building's still here. Yeah, that was the case. Yeah. My buddy's old house and the other apartment building that used to reside over here has been gone and made way for that. Oh well, progress. And I think my old, yep. Yeah. My old apartment building is gone. Holy cow. My old apartment building used to be right over here. Right where this thing sits. Holy cow. Those are ugly. My old apartment used to be, it was really cool. It was a little two-story place. There was a staircase that came up this way. Some apartments on the top. The manager, I think he and his wife were in this. No, they were over on this section. There's some washing machines over here. A really nice old guy. Love to talk. I love taking time and talking to him. And where my studio was, actually I had a huge studio. I would have to say maybe 2.25 to 2.5 times of the room that I occupied. And this was in '98 when I first came down here. $550 to live here in Studio City in '98. These are still here. I wonder if the pizzeria and the liquor store and the florist are still over here. Oh, the gas station's still here. There's your current price, $6.69, $6.79, and $6.89. $6.98 for diesel. Oh, this building's still here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Is it? Yeah, that Pro Boxing Supplies, that used to be a florist right there. The liquor store's still there. That used to be my liquor store, days off or after work. Oh, this little place is still here. Used to have a awesome little pizzeria over here. Really, really cool place. Wow, this place has changed. I mean, it was I lived here for a year and a half, '98 through '99. Littlemore Park is still over here. It's got a little bit of a facelift. There's a couple of trees that are missing on the opening over here. Yeah, that whole area right there used to be a florist. A lot of way is headed down to down towards the valley, and exactly down to where we had the Burbank shootout. Wow. Yeah, that's what it was right there. Quickies Pizza and Subs. It's still there. Oh, I was looking at the restaurant walk. It's still here. It shrank. They used to have that whole area right there. Good pizzas over here. Holy cow. It hasn't really changed too much since, I mean, I guess sometimes when we come back to where we used to live or grew up, we expect little to no change, you know. Looks like those apartments got a bit of a facelift, or possibly even new. So that is headed south, and that is North Laurel Canyon over there. Laurel Canyon and Moore Park. I forgot how sweet it is over here. You know, I moved from Tahoe, actually from Carson Valley, shortly after the Tahoe Tribune, or the Tahoe Tribune, which is owned, or possibly was, owned by Smith Papers out of Greeley, Colorado. They purchased the Nevada Appeal, and that was down in Carson Valley, down there. So, and from Tahoe, where our paper was, up at lake level, down to Carson, I think that was about a 33 miles. And I remember that when we got the news, and then we went down, and I was part of the new wrecking crew, which, man, I was one of the people in my department in pre-press to go down and kind of teach the employees, for whom now were our employees, the ways that we worked. And it was pretty cool because in Tahoe we had a community press, and then we had a new press manager, Pat. He was out of Greeley, Colorado, and he devised and he created the most coolest and never been done before double stack community press 4-color, which was really new and an awesome idea. The way we had to thread the web was really cool. So that way we can utilize in doing 4-color on both sides and run 2 webs. And we utilized some of the parts from the Goss Urbanite which was what they were using up there. The Goss Urbanite, if you're into printing, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Goss Urbanite is a really cool press. It looks like a jungle gym. Chateau Laurel. There's the wash. You can always walk down here on the edge. There's kind of like a path right over here. Oh, wow. God, I love the smell of the pine trees. Are just heavily scented. Squirrely! It's like, oh shit. No, I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. Like, well, then why are you calling? What? Yeah, you guys, I do have a way with squirrels and everything. Ooh, holy crap, you just got into a fight. Look at your tail. Whoa, dude. What happened? Wow. You got into a scrap. Okay, ready for some cute little homes? It's nice over here. It's so peaceful. I used to walk around here. I've always liked that house. Agnes Avenue and Valley Hard Drive. I like the street because it kind of reminds me of kind of Michigan-like. At least this home's still here. You know, to say that I've been lucky enough, love those double entry driveways. To have the smarts to pick a place to live. I've always been pretty lucky in where I've lived. President residence, not really included. Well, up until she moved in. That's a beautiful house too. That's new. I can smell the citrus and the jasmine. Those definitely are new. There you go. Folks could always call and find out if you're curious. I know some of you have. No vacancy though. Be kind of hard pressed to find vacancy. This place does fill up quickly whenever there's availability in an apartment or what have you, because it's nice. It's very peaceful and quiet here, and we are just on the other side of Hollywood, actually, just past over Mount Olympus over here. And you could always catch people around this area. Folks love walking, especially walking with their dogs early in the morning. See all the moss growing. It's like I said, after it rains, this place is pretty cool. There's some duckies. Universal's is right over there. Oh, you can even smell the eucalyptus too. Ooh, had to take the beanie off. It's getting quite warm. The weather says it's 75 degrees, though I would argue it feels closer to 79, if not 80. Oh, Lord. Here is CBS Studios right over here. One of the studios out here in this part of the valley, pre-valley. Tape shows and game shows over here. Oh, people used to, there was a ticket entrance or a audience participation entrance right over here. Those are new studios for sure. You can see the little tribute with the lighting over here. Ranford Art Walk. Just the birds chirping. I love the nature. Hey, duckies. There's the employee parking lot. And yes, this is where they film like the news channels. Channel 2, KK9. Those kind of seem to have gotten a bit of a facelift. And over this area used to be another audience entrance. Used to do a lot of simultaneous taping of shows here. Actually, a lot of the filming of the shows and TV shows moved from Television City and the Fairfax district over to this location. Yeah, those are, wow, look at all those. Oh, well, there you go. There's where they filmed the neighborhood. Studio 2. This is Ranford and Gurin. Yes, clean alleyways here. Kind of okay, but see, this is exactly what I mean. The whole, like the black and white, almost monotone. Those have a little bit of warmth more, but I almost see a lot of Vegas style type of dwellings here. I mean, but it's nice, it's clean. It looks to be, because there's a lot of dogs in these neighborhoods, looks to be like AstroTurf here. Easier to maintain, no maintaining. Don't even have to wash, just wait until the rains come. The Ranford. There you go, if you're curious. I'll try to put a real estate link below so you folks can get an idea. Oh, those are ugly. Yeah. Holy cow, look at that. Nah. I was just talking to a friend of mine on the phone, and it's all very, talking about this. There's no architectural creativeness. They have removed a lot of homes since then. A lot of the dwellings used to have that more early 70s, late 60s type of neighborhood dwellings like that. I was actually surprised at my, you know what it was? I'm pretty sure that my former manager probably passed away. I remember his wife, sweet lady. They were kind of up in age, I would say 70s or so. And his wife was kind of ill quite a bit. Yeah, most of these kind of apartment dwellings, these kind of architectural styles used to just be all over the place. Yeah, those are pretty damn ugly. It's more like this situation over here is more homier. I like this. Very early 70s, late 60s. Now, speaking of development, looks like I'm sure they're probably going to put in another. They got the pit going. And being over on this side, as close as we are to the airport, maybe 15, 20, you do have the airports coming over, the airplanes coming over and doing their their approach. So you're always seeing them, depending on the weather. Most of the time though, they do come up this way and circle and then realign to come this way to land.